Yo, what up? It's your boy Loody, and we back, man. Stoned and Sexy. I co-create studios, you know what I'm saying? Episode 12. It's your boy Loody. Smoke With Me is always a movie because I wrote the best doobies, you know what I'm saying? I got my Stones, my Sexies here, you know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself.
It's Jay from the Bay chopping it up with you from LA.
It's Char the Star. Take it to the Milky Way like a Milky Bar.
We're doing the whole way.
It's bringing out the bars today.
That's all I got for y'all.
It's Wiz. Y'all know what it is.
Yes, and we got a special guest today, y'all. Special guest, man. Introduce yourself, man. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's the deal? Shit, I go by Hit Boy.
Yes, sir. Welcome. Come on, clap it up. I see you ain't come alone either, so you got the guys with
Biggest
you.
out the West.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Shout out the guys.
Blue Bucks Clan.
Introduce yourselves, man. Introduce yourselves real quick.
Blue Bucks Clan, DJ.
Jeezy, Blue Bucks Clan, man.
Yeah.
Say it again. What is it?
Straight out of LA.
Blue Bucks Clan.
Welcome to the Stone and Sexy Country.
Yeah, welcome. Appreciate
glad to be
y'all
here,
pulling
man.
up.
Yes,
Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. What's going on with y'all guys, man? What's the deal with you, Head? What's the deal with
dropping
you?
the album in a few hours, man. Like, we locked in the last few weeks, and it's crazy, you know what I mean? We did a crazy one with Wiz. He was a solid dude. The whole process came to the stool, pulled up to the video. We was really just rocking with it. So that's the whole energy. It's just in real time, and we pushing it out like ASAP.
No,
That's tight, man. You're independent, right?
Yeah. We doing this all on our own.
Yeah.
Funding everything. You know what I mean?
Because even I was fucking surprised to see that the album's coming out. Like, I'm like, wait, we just did this song last week.
Keep it on that way, though. It's like, you're not really, like, you're stepping on our necks. It's like, you're not letting us breathe, almost. It's
Man,
like,
I'm inspired, man. I
crazy.
feel like I just got the inspiration. I might as well use it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy because it's a quick like full circle for me because I like the video that y'all just did with Wiz, like was my first time meeting them, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So that was my first time getting put on to them, and then to come back here now to pull up on the podcast, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little full circle little
fire.
moment. I wanted to ask like just far as like artists, like so these are your artists, correct?
Nah, we just tapped
Just
in.
tapped in together.
Yeah, we did a song with Quavo a couple years ago called Lil League. And, you know what I mean, that was a good look. We did the video. They just did it at Rolling Loud, and they was moshing to it and everything. So we already had a chemistry, but we never really got back in after that. And shit, last few weeks, we just knocked out a whole 15-song album.
Damn. How long did it take you guys to do the whole project?
Man, yeah, the session with you was like damn near one of our probably like third, fourth sessions.
I missed what first few.
Nah, no, you missed like the first.
I had to fly out here, so that's how I knew I haven't been out here that long. I ain't been back. Like, I just just been out here, so it ain't been no more than 3 weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
How did y'all end up reconnecting?
Matter of fact, Jeezy texted me. He was just like, man, we want to tap in with you and Dom Kennedy. And, you know, Dom, that's my bro. Like, we, you know, people that know, we locked in. So he was like, see what's up. I hit Dom. Dom was like, for sure. So we all tapped in at the stew and ran a joint. That shit came out crazy. So everything we was doing, we just was excited about it, just how in real time it's been.
That's very, very, very. I was just going to ask the same question. Like you guys, you know what I mean? Like linking up with, you know what I mean, Hit Boy, or like legendary Grammy nominated, Grammy winner, all of that stuff like that. How is that like for y'all? Because it could go left, you could be like overdo it, be over, you know what I mean? The vibe could be off, but like how is that like for y'all, like moving forward, like linking up with him?
I don't know. I just feel appreciated of it, you know, for him even taking time to even, you know, fuck with us. And then, you know, how we've been locked in, I could just tell he like genuine, really, you know, he ain't nobody making him do it. You know, we just doing this on our own time. So, yeah, this shit came out hard.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing, man. Like, just everything been genuine. Just, like, appreciate to be able to even work with him, you know, so.
Where y'all originally from?
From LA.
Originally from LA, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
Are
So
y'all best friends, family? Like, how'd you get started?
We
yeah,
grew up
what's that
together.
connection?
We just grew up together, yo.
What gang y'all in?
Let's get into
Lil
it.
Bang.
Nah, we ain't in no game, man.
Blue Bucks
It's no
Clan.
music, man.
Yeah, the Blue Bucks Clan, period.
I just
How
wanted
did
to
you
know,
come up
man.
with the name Ku Klux Klan?
Yeah, that was
It's about money.
Okay.
I hear it, yeah.
Yeah, explain that whole like the name because like I seen fucking Adam say some shit like the first thing he thought of was the Ku Klux Klan, and I'm like, okay, that's the shit that I thought about too. When every time you say it, I feel like it's going to pop up in somebody's head. But just give us like y'all like. Yeah, I mean input or y'all vision, a version of it, or like what it is, like the meaning.
Money blue. You know, and there was
Like
a
a group
a
of
lot
people
of us.
just getting money, getting money all for the same cause. So
Just a bunch of niggas, just group of niggas
trying
getting
to get some
money.
money.
Did y'all think of any other names, or like was there a list of names that y'all
Not really.
could have considered?
It just like kind of like we start rapping on accident, so it was like, damn, we need a name.
What do you mean by
On
accident?
Like we already knew we was hard, so it was like it don't matter. Like we just needed to go. Like,
It was just like a joke, like y'all was just rapping, and it just was like, wait, we're actually pretty good at this.
Yeah.
Or?
Let's get in the studio now.
When did y'all release y'all's first project?
2019.
Oh hell yeah,
That's fine.
that's what's
Good
up.
year.
Shit, even putting.
And then y'all just
Yeah, what
it just took off from there because I've been hearing about y'all pretty much since like 2019, 2020.
Yep.
You would have thought
Right
y'all
when we
niggas
started.
had shit since 2009 or something like that.
Hell no.
We just started 2019, but everybody was just telling like, y'all got to keep going up. Like we really didn't have no choice after like we shot a video.
Yeah.
And it was like they would start getting fans. They like, y'all got to keep dropping.
That's hard.
Sure.
How did they get on your radar for you to be able to do a whole project with them?
Man, just hearing songs like, you know, little functions or whatever, you know, tapping in, you know, just hearing they shit, man, and people fucking with it. Like, them niggas funny as hell. Like, them niggas got crazy bars, and it's just all, you know, pretty much about getting money, being fly, females, whatever. And it's just like the way they put it together is like, it's like, that shit like listening to some comedy, but it's fly, though, you know what I mean? The shit is hard. So, I mean, I'm just in that mode. Like, I just did an album with Russell. Obviously, people know. You know, I locked in with my Pops, been doing a bunch of shit with him. And that's what even kind of led me to this point. Pops is down, you know, dealing with some real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the feds cracked him right after the Super Bowl again.
Damn.
So, like, I had to deal with some real shit. So, the music has always been my outlet from, you know, when I started till now. And I'm just like, I gotta lock in and do something with my time so I don't drive myself crazy with all the shit I gotta deal with.
That makes a lot of sense. That's pretty much why you so urgent with the music, right?
Facts,
like,
man. And, you know, I really, bro, come from nothing, homie. Like, my mom she turned 16 2 weeks before she had me. My pops was 15, went to the feds at 19 till I was about to get out of high school. So I don't ever forget that shit. I really then been in the depths, homie, like, trying to figure it out. So I use every minute and just, like, utilize that shit to the max. Like, you know, whatever energy I got, if I'm cultivating the energy and I feel like I done got better at beats, like with this, like it took me a minute to to me, like Blue Bucks is the new wave. They the new West. The way they rap is not conventional, you know what I mean? It's not what niggas is used to. So even for me, as much music as I listen to, I had to get used to the way they rap and really lock in. So that's just what led me to this point.
No, that's like, I think that's like hella dope. I was gonna like say like somebody like, you know what I mean, like you to be like so high up, to be like, you know what I mean, reaching down, to reaching back to like artists coming up trying to do this shit. I feel like there's not too many motherfuckers that's like genuine and doing it just because. It's like always either a money play or some bullshit.
I mean, speak on that of like, you know, putting on for the West and you know, believing in motherfuckers and being that anchor or that platform when nobody else is there.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just like, I just take advantage of what's around me and the people that I feel like is really interested in what I'm doing and really want to cultivate some shit. Like, it's more about that than I'm trying to work. Even though I do work with big celebrities and all that shit, but like, you know, if your music is connecting with me in any type of way, I'm down to try to see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's super inspirational for anybody coming up, especially on the West, because they know they don't have to get to a certain point to reach your ear and then even possibly work with you.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then you guys are showing, you know, through a lot of hard work, you can get a lot done in a little bit of time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You're
Who were
almost-
your?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, who were your mentors growing up in the industry?
Definitely early on, it was my uncle. He was in a group called Troop, late 80s, early 90s. got to like see him in the first few years of my life flourishing and being successful, but I also seen the flip side of the industry changing. Groups got different, so he was in a group, and it just like the game just changed, you know what I mean? And it just was the flip side. And then when I was like 18, I met this dude, Polo the Don, and he was from Atlanta, killing like doing like Pussycat Dolls, Fergie, like all these big like pop acts. So he was getting to it in a real way, and he let me like come be at his studio, meet people, connect me with people, and I was working with like people like J-Lo by the time I was 20. You know what I mean? So just like Polo. Then a few years later, I met Kanye, got to be around him a lot, learned a lot about how what you got to do to like be at that level. You know what I mean? It take a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of definition. So yeah, I mean that was like
Those are
some
good mentors.
yeah.
But now you're passing that on to
For sure.
your show. Yeah, I love that.
So y'all are like young niggas, but still seasoned out.
Seasoned young niggas.
Yeah.
Still seasoned out here. What was I gonna fucking say? Oh man, I just fucking went blank.
Well, I have another.
Smoke a joint.
Nah,
Spark up, man. Goddamn.
This is stoned and sexy. That's what happened.
Right
there we go. Smoke a joint, roll a joint. That's what we do here. When we get stuck, we just roll a joint. They'll come back to us in a second. Goddamn. Somebody.
I feel like you speak on your successes a lot, but what's something that you feel like was a loss to you, or you're just like you thought would pop, but it didn't really go nowhere?
I mean, plenty of shit, man. Like, I do it all day, so everything ain't gonna hit. You know what I mean? But just having my own label and having access to funds, but not having the infrastructure, not having the right team around me, not coming from having the knowledge. You know what I mean? Just kind of bumping my head, and I don't look at it as a loss because I went to college on a Jimmy Iovine budget, spent millions of dollars trying to learn how to navigate through the industry, and that's why I'm doing shit like this right now with Blue Bucks, because I wish I would have just been like, fuck the industry back then, shooting my own videos and just mashing out, and I did it in increments and, pieces of my career, but now it's like full-fledged, like, I'm making the music, so what the fuck you gonna tell me, you know what I mean?
Shoot the video today.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm shooting videos the same day, dropping the bitches, like, Wiz shot the video, we dropped it 2 days later.
Do you feel like that's a new wave that's gonna like other artists are gonna catch on, because usually they feel like, oh, it takes years to make an album. They have to do a whole rollout. They got to do all these things.
Sure.
With you, it's like, oh, we just recorded it. Let's go shoot the videos today. Let's go drop the album next week. Like, but you've been doing that for like, I don't know.
I mean, shout
It's like you drop an album every week at this point.
And not only that, it works.
Right,
like,
right. Do you think that that's like gonna be like a new wave going forward with artists?
Sure. That's why I rock with Lil Russell, because he, you know what I mean? He dropped visuals damn near
Every single day.
He be inspiring me. I'm watching him like,
Yes.
I gotta get on my content game, you know what I mean? Like, he just dropped it, so it's definitely trickling down, and I feel like it's only going to empower the next generation.
What do you guys, what would you say your fan base looks like?
Crazy.
Y'all are so funny.
Elaborate on that.
Like our shows and
What's
shit.
crazy about
Our
it?
shows just be like, it'd be crazy. Fights in the crowd.
Hell yeah, there we go.
It's
like,
it'd be
it's
wild.
I heard a
be
lot of
packed.
ratchet females like y'all's
Yeah,
music.
a lot of females for sure. But a lot
They be
of
throwing that ass?
A lot of everybody really like it. They going crazy at the
Somebody
shows.
catching it?
When y'all make music, are you making it for everybody, or are you making it for a specific crowd? Like, do you have a
I feel like we
target?
making it like we just making it like for
Just
ourselves,
making it for
really.
yourselves, yeah.
But everybody end up liking it at the end of the day. So we
was
like,
lit.
That's the best
Y'all
shit.
bringing the people together for
When
real.
you making it for yourself and
Right.
everybody rock with it, it's like, cool, I could just do me.
Like, if I think it's hard, if we doing a song, like any bar, we gonna tell each other like, nah, you should say something else like there. Like, we trying to say the best bar possible
Oh, that's fire.
every line. So,
So y'all don't be fighting.
nah,
Y'all don't be fighting against you.
Hell nah.
Oh, no arguments.
It's real
Are
smooth.
y'all concerned with like working with different producers and writing different types of songs, or is it more we gonna stay in our pocket, entertain our fans, and
I mean, shit, we have though. I mean, we done been to Atlanta, worked with everybody out there, like everybody, all the producers. Shit, I don't know. We done worked with a couple different people. Shit, we did a few with what's his name?
Carter?
Carter.
Hell yeah, I think that would be
Carter so hard.
crazy.
So
Yeah, I can't wait to
we
hear
gotta
that.
drop them.
we got a few hard ones with him, but So it's like we didn't been like we don't just be with, like with the LA producers. But shit, we be more with the it's either our in-house producers or somebody else. You know,
for sure. I think that's super important because it's like some people think LA music is regional and they just enjoy it in LA. But if you guys travel and you're working with different people and everybody get the sauce, it's like you expand that and you putting people on everywhere that you go. Sure. And like for LA artists, some of them, I don't want to say get comfortable, but they just don't know how big the rest of the world is. And any of them that I could talk to, even like when me and Ty first started doing music together, he didn't know how national his music could go, but then he started being in places like anywhere random and stuff like that and just started noticing how people fuck with it. So I like the fact that y'all are organic, but y'all are still open to being other places and letting that, you know, the sauce be known.
Yeah, like our first tour we went on, like we started on the East Coast. Mm-hmm. And I was kind of nervous about that at first. Like, man, this shit gonna be weak.
Right.
East Coast be lit.
That's fucking with you.
Man, that shit was surprising. Canada, New York, fucking Houston, everybody, everywhere. Like,
hell yeah.
So like when we got back this way, that shit was like even crazier. So next time, like, you know, it's around for sure.
Hell yeah.
We ain't just in LA, so.
Hell yeah. That's
What
good to
city
know.
has shown you the most love?
The most?
Yeah, like,
A few of them. Texas, Denver.
what's your favorite
Texas
city?
be so supportive.
Probably like Houston, Dallas,
The
Atlanta.
Texas
We love
area.
that.
Texas is
too.
lit.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
gonna be there next month.
Texas is cracking.
Yeah, Houston was wild.
Good food. Good
You
chicks.
reminiscing.
Chicks
I
down
be
there
having
crazy.
to
You remember
remember
Nick
that.
over there? We want
Chicks
to know
are crazy. Oh, I can't say chicks.
You can't.
I want to know what make them wild.
Fun out there, man.
Hey, if I can't say chicks no more, let me know.
You can say
I didn't know.
What's y'all's process in the studio together? Like, is it just every day?
I mean, it has been. It's like obviously it's been less than a month, but we all super laid back too. You know what I mean? So it's like we just try to keep the tempo.
Man, who's
going.
getting
Like,
caught
it's like
sleeping?
DJ hit, be
Who's
like,
getting
man,
caught
pull up
sleeping
another
first? Who's getting caught sleeping first?
Sleeping?
Nah,
Who's
we
getting-
ain't saying none of us.
We
Was
ain't-
Y'all be up.
Everybody's
we
up
been
all
in there on
night.
a real mission, man. Like putting them hours in, like doing 12, 13-hour days, like every day. Really locked in. So you know,
Should be flying by.
yeah.
We'll be making a song, and then like by the time we done, he already made another beat. Like,
That's
He have his headphones on behind, like,
Yeah, cause we
we
don't
up
use
there.
a booth at my studio, so they'd be right in the room.
Right
I'd be
there.
in the headphones just cooking up. DJ would be like, "Well, what's that?" I hear that shit through the headphones. I end up playing it out. Boom, they load it up, get it done.
Just like
It's
that. That's
the song, the project was supposed to be 8 songs. You know what I mean? We was
I just
done.
kept hearing beats.
And we
Like,
ended up doing 15.
load that shit up. We ain't got shit else to do. Like,
You're probably like the hardest working that I've
Yeah.
seen.
Appreciate
producer
that.
in the game. It's crazy. Like your
Appreciate
work ethic is insane.
Would you say you're the best producer in the game right now?
No, I can't say that. I'm just in
Don't
my
be humble.
zone. I'm in my zone. I'm
Talk
doing
your
me.
shit.
I
Hey,
feel
who
like
better than you then?
Yeah,
Like,
who
that's
better?
smart.
y'all gotta tell me. I don't know who it is,
Exactly.
but
So then you answer the question. There we have it.
Ain't
no, I got
nobody
love
that's
for
what he
everybody
said.
doing their shit.
No, you can tell it's like you're very genuine and you have very, very punctual
Very,
and just
Right.
genuine love, and I can see that. But
That's what's up.
I think you know that
You
you're
know
a
it is.
top
You-
producer. That's
you know
all I'm
what
saying.
it
Let's get into
Keep
some
being humble.
topics, okay?
Oh, yeah, the
We
topics.
didn't interview these guys for like 30 minutes. Let's get into some conversation.
Okay.
Let's get into that.
Do it.
Of course, the big topic, the Drake, the Kendrick, the Future, that whole little beef, little situation. I'm pretty sure, like, y'all from the West, so I know, like, y'all, Kendrick gotta be Kendrick all day. But, like, to me, Kendrick fucking snapped on there.
No,
Like,
I love
he
that.
always
went
does.
crazy, like, literally, and,
No
like,
Kendrick
Force.
Lamar, man. That's
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
like
He's supposed
for
to.
for the response and like Drake and all of that shit like that, I feel like the time he's wasting is looking every day is looking horrible.
I mean,
It's
from
like you
a,
had,
getting
hold
worse
on,
and worse.
he had two ready to go for Meek.
Yo, he was ready for me.
But now
Be quiet.
your replies are speeches. So I'm just like, what's going on here?
Man,
Because you can make the time.
We don't know where he at in life, man. He might be somewhere just so up. He like, man, what is
No,
niggas
he
talking
did.
about?
They fighting three niggas right now.
He kind of responded on the stage.
You gotta fight three niggas.
Yeah, that is a lie.
He on
Good
the
enough
court.
hit.
I don't know if he
Good enough. He has to respond.
He said something on stage, but it wasn't good
It
enough.
can't be no speech.
It wasn't impactful.
He alluded to it like, oh,
Bring the
you
studio
know.
I feel like
on
if
the
it was
bus.
gonna happen, it would have pretty much happened.
It would've
Yeah, by now it's
because
gonna
it
be
was
too
so
late.
urgent,
Too late.
you know, and people
Bro.
was talking about it so much.
Then he did
I
this.
just, like, I don't know if it's gonna
He
happen.
probably
I
right
just-
in the studio.
I
right
just
now.
don't know if Drake coming back at Kendrick. Like Kendrick is just so like.
Yeah, the
To
wordplay
me,
is
he's
insane.
just on a different level. Like
Yeah.
to try and come at Kendrick is just like. I don't know.
sure you wanna
That's
do
it's not
that?
gonna it's not a good matchup to me. You just gotta take the L.
Who's y'all big three?
Right now, me, DJ, and Jeezy.
I know that's right. That's right.
Biggest out the West. That's how I feel like. It's like, you know, and it's not what saying we like literally, you know, the best or the biggest.
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
you know, we
That's your big
creating the
three.
biggest sound we can. We doing the biggest, you know, putting forth the biggest effort we can in the moment, you know what I mean? And that's what it's about, man. Everybody, like, we all, like, we got Ty on there, Kaylin on there, like, Wiz
yeah.
on there,
That's gonna be
Don
great.
Kennedy
Listen
on
to
there.
that.
Like,
God.
we all the biggest out
Release
the West.
the
Jay,
music.
shout out J305, like,
That's
you know, all the
going up.
homies who pulled up and rocked with it.
Game two.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
you're really
Y'all
good.
got features and shit.
Yeah.
You said the
Within 3 weeks is crazy. Like
Yeah, no, that-
y'all
that
just
album is
be like
stacked.
pull up and they pull up. Like
Because with the game,
That's fire.
how long did it take you guys to do the Games album?
You talking about the one I did with him and my dad?
Yeah.
That was like literally in one session.
Wait, how many songs is on
Yeah,
there?
the hardest working
Nine
producer
songs,
in
one
LA.
session, and then y'all shot videos and dropped the album?
We shot a video, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we shot the video, put it out like 4 days later. We submitted the album like the morning of on the 31st, and then it was out at night at 9.
That's great.
Yeah.
so would you recommend artists to be independent? Because it seems like you're having the
great
time of your
I
life.
mean, everybody in different places. This is where
Yeah.
I'm at. This is like the bumps and bruises I had to go through
True.
led me to be like, okay, I gotta fully empower myself. I can't depend on nobody or think like nothing. Just like I gotta completely just depend on what I'm doing and know if I'm getting better, everything that's supposed to be there is gonna line up.
Yeah. Do y'all have like a content team or y'all just?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know how y'all be.
Sure.
They got to.
Pumping all of it out.
Pumping all
So we
those
be in there while we
content.
working on the songs. They in there designing artwork
Beautiful.
and doing the track list. Out the homie Lewis, my boy
shit, they here
Rise,
doing something right
Sam,
now.
the homie Nemo, everybody, man. We saw it's
That's
a
what he
team
meant by
effort.
having
Shout
the
out
right
everybody.
team.
Everybody like doing their, you know, thing to the max ability.
How have you built the right team? Like, how did you know? How do you know who the
Man.
right people are?
Really, man, they just like how they are just as a person, like before the business shit, like how do you treat other motherfuckers, like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Just like, it's a lot of things, like, cause I've been through all type of stuff, assistants stealing bread and all type of, like, you know what I mean? I'm changing niggas' lives and they still think I owe them more type shit. So I just done seen it all. So now I could kind of read through and just see who is really who before we even get to that point of locking in and I'm paying you on some shit. Yeah.
Have y'all heard the NLE Chopper song?
No.
I saw him dancing on stage.
I
too.
love it. I love it. I think it's the song of the
That's the
summer.
shit he was doing the weird dance moves too.
Yes.
He was doing that oomps.
I was a bad bitch.
Is it what's the genre? Is it like a house?
What?
Is it house?
It's damn near. It's like
that
I feel like they can flip it to a
influence
house song. I used to think that's good.
Like he was body rolling, pumping his chest.
I'm all
out.
for it. I
said,
love when
oh.
artists
I think I
expand.
linked it in that thing,
The
but
one with him on
no.
stage that you talking about.
he said,
I
"If
didn't
I was
see
a
that.
bad bitch, I would have sucked me too."
What?
Exactly what he said.
What did he say?
The crowd was going crazy.
Song, Kim.
I like NLE Chopper. But
Yeah,
what did
no, so.
what did you say he said?
He said, "If I was a bad bitch, I would have
I'd
fucked me too.
He
I
does-
would want to suck me too."
Why would you? Why?
That nigga tripping.
Say it again.
Straight up.
Yeah, he tripping, right?
I'm with all of it.
It should be on that though.
Man, are you shitting
Wildin'
me?
out.
If y'all had to do another genre, what would you do?
Oh, yes,
like if you
this
were
is it.
rapping.
This is it right here.
R&B.
Make it the
R&B.
big screen, DK.
Auto-tune.
And he came out there, eye contact, look at
No,
everybody.
Look at him.
That shit is.
Enjoying himself.
He said, "Oh, daddy,
I really think the men are starting to enjoy themselves. I do.
I love it.
Having a great
The
time.
hard demeanor is out.
Yes,
The hard
it's
demeanor is
out. Be
out.
yourself.
Give it that oomph music.
Be free.
We're
That ain't
having
it,
a
man.
great time.
That is not it. That's a little bit of sassy you was talking about y'all like and shit.
Just a little bit sad.
Just a
it's not.
I like a
I
different
wouldn't
type
even
I
of
don't
say
think that's
sass. It's
sassy
just
though.
like,
I think he's
yeah.
like just trying to entertain the ladies, like on some LL Cool J
We are
shit.
entertained.
Like 99%.
I wouldn't even say that was attractive
Like one
to me.
type
I
of
just,
dude, like
I'm
you know
just
what I
happy
mean?
for him to be so happy.
He's the new
It's
LL,
infectious.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a good comparison. Yes.
Me too.
Look at him
love
go.
The new LL is wild.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was,
here we go with the sound.
Oh my god.
he's a young nigga, man. Like,
Nah, for sure.
The young nigga go crazy, man. Call my boy sassy. He's gonna get
To be.
hella chicks. He's gonna get hella chicks off of this, bro.
He is.
This song is camp, bro. That song is crazy.
This is actually the song of the summer, y'all.
I'm telling you, when
It
you
is
cater
for
to the
some-
women,
You serious?
Yes, I'm
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be in that car.
You think
like,
I'm playing?
So you feel like that's some shit he ain't gonna look back and be like, what the fuck I was doing.
He's gonna look back and be like, that was a cultural reset. That's what he's gonna say.
he's in
Cultural reset.
Yes. That shit go crazy.
Man, I don't know about all that.
Ooh, weird.
oh,
Let's get into it.
Y'all bringing up some topics.
and we gonna talk about it.
Look, everybody done brought up the topic. It's might as well start here.
Yeah, take lead on
The
this
diddler.
one. Take lead on this one.
All right, y'all. Y'all know the feds raided Diddy's home, specifically the one in Miami
And LA.
No, there was multiple.
He hit all the houses.
I
Every
know, but the
single-
one where his sons were was the one in
Homeland
Miami
Security.
too.
Yeah, the Suns was at the Miami one.
They done busted a couple, young Miami. They done stopped her. She's a part of the indictment. There was also like a drug mule that they had that they had caught him off the plane, Diddy's plane. Something about transporting pink cocaine. That was the first
What
time
is
I've
that?
ever.
Tootsie.
That was the first time I've ever heard of pink cocaine.
It's-
I don't know
it's
what it
Tootsie.
is.
What is
What is
that?
What's that?
It's Molly and Coke mixed together. It's
Wow.
That seems like a lot.
like chicks love it.
Oh, say, I don't know.
That was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Chicks love
I
it.
have never heard of pink cocaine, and it looks
It
dangerous.
looks.
Yeah,
I mean, it
no,
looks
just 'cause
fun.
it's
it's
Looks
like an
fun.
upscale
No.
Miami thing.
Drug.
And
That sounds like a
Miami
Miami
Vice.
thing.
It does.
Drug.
They keep coming up with
What
them.
that is?
y'all never seen no chicks do no Tootsie?
Nah, I haven't
no.
seen it.
Oh man, y'all only been in the rap game for how many years?
Right, you in a different,
You got like a week left after the album comes out. I mean, Tootsie everywhere.
So that's what was on the plane.
That's wild.
Oh,
Nah,
let's keep the Tootsie in Miami.
this is very,
Why would
very.
y'all
This is,
What happened?
Y'all crazy.
Look, he
I
warned
can't
us.
that
breathe.
video
That's
right
him on
there
the
is
jet.
crazy.
DK, you gotta chill out.
So look,
That video is crazy.
Cut the cameras. Cut
They
all
said-
four of the
They
cameras.
said they found his plane. Like he sent a plane
Yeah.
somewhere, but he wasn't on
It
it.
was just
Put the
joints
Tootsie on the
It
plane.
was full of
Where
joints.
is
That's
Diddy?
crazy.
Where is he? Like
He's
where?
Where are you,
cooperating.
Diddy?
But how do they have a
Diddy's
video of him in
cooperating.
Miami and then
Diddy's
now they're
very
like, where
wealthy.
is
So
he?
he probably has a bunker or something like that.
Man,
That's
They
what I
said he
said.
found tunnels in LA.
Right? He's got
Got
a
to.
He sent that bread on the plane
Facts.
to go
Yeah.
get. You know what I mean? He took his.
He said something on that plane.
That's what was on the
he's
plane.
still in Beverly Hills.
Right.
They said
He
that
in
they
a
found
bunker.
tunnels in the
Underground.
LA hole.
For real?
Tunnels and caves. Mm-hmm. So.
He's in there.
And that's where he is.
So
that
just
bad.
he's in there. It's crazy.
I believe all the allegations.
I don't
What
want him
is
to be in
like-
there, but
I
Right.
don't want him to be in there, but he in there.
Yeah, that's fucked.
But there's gonna be
Okay.
different news about this shit coming out every
Every
single
second, it
day.
seems
No, you're
like,
finding out something
literally.
new every time.
It's kind of overload. Like there's just so much different
Yeah, 'cause this
every
shit was
tweet
going
is
on
like,
Information.
for fucking
It's like-
20-something years or some shit. Like,
yeah. What's
I
done in
think
the dark
it's so
gonna come
crazy
to light?
because it's like this dude. He's been like untouchable for a long ass time, and then out of nowhere, it's just like
Yeah.
It's just like,
door
it's like a
get
domino
kicked
effect.
in.
Exactly.
You know, it
Cassie was
looks
just the
looks
tipping
wild.
point.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was just the start for real.
Yeah.
That shit looks crazy as hell. Did
y'all
y'all
feel
listen
like?
to the album?
I did.
I did. I'm not
It had
gonna lie
a
to you.
few
Are you
little
gonna listen
bangers
to it
on there.
again?
Now it's the same shit. It's like R. Kelly's music. I don't listen to that
But
shit
you know,
anymore.
with R. Kelly's music, the survivors actually get the money from his like music.
do?
Do they?
He doesn't even even get his commissary in prison no more.
That's
Damn near.
crazy.
Like,
I'm gonna need to look that up because that sounds like some shit he would say just to get everybody to stream his shit.
yeah, fact check.
But nah,
Absolutely.
yeah, it's
Not all
just
vice departments get the thing. That's crazy.
I can separate the art from the artist sometimes, but sometimes when it's just a little too close to
That's
home, I'm
too
like,
much,
you know. But
Do
yeah,
y'all
he
think
gonna be the
Puffy's
same.
wrong for leaving his kids?
Wrong as hell.
Wrong as
You
hell.
know, damn.
you ask yourself that question.
Hey, grow.
What does that mean?
You know who wasn't there? It was Quincy, though.
Quincy don't.
You know,
Quincy be out of
Quincy.
sight.
he was
You said, "Hey, my daddy. That's y'all daddy."
There's so much shit to
They're
this. Like,
grown as hell.
the nigga's having a party Sunday at Penthouse.
He left
like,
him everything. Put
live
everything in their
birthday
name.
party. I just feel like
Who's having a birthday at Penthouse?
fucking
The little
Is it
Christian
Justin?
son?
It's
You mean
Justin,
this
I
coming
think.
Sunday?
left some
Justin?
bread.
Justin, I think, bro.
They definitely
Sunday.
left some bread. Like,
Yes.
Sunday is crazy.
There's a flyer Penthouse posted with
Okay.
him on the front of his birthday.
It's up. It's gonna be
And
crazy.
motherfuckers,
Pull
I'm
up to
like,
that birthday party.
Okay.
I'm sure
wow.
everybody's
I
going
said,
to that.
why? Like, there's no fucking way you're
It's
like.
a
that's
setup.
party.
It sounds like a
Pressing
setup.
issues that
I'm
they
telling
should
you, man.
probably-
I'm not lying.
That's
He posted, a,
hilarious.
he posted a flyer.
No, they posted it.
Penthouse
Like
did it?
Penthouse posted this shit.
okay.
I
They're
seen
trolling.
this.
Yeah, but I say the optics of that is just really crazy.
Nah, this is some shit you just don't troll about, man. Look at this shit. God damn it. People are really in the comments.
That's gotta
like,
be an
nigga,
old
like,
flyer, yo.
This is the wrong time to be outside, dude. Like, come on.
It
With
looks
the shirt off and everything.
Not
Penthouse-
the shirt
Penthouse
off.
is trying to hoe him
That's
out.
gotta be
Shit,
an
man.
old flyer.
it's
I
happening.
hope it's just some fucking like flugazi, them trying to just troll type shit. But to me, that's not even a good troll. It's like you don't even want nothing to do with them motherfuckers. Like, why would you even want? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shock
put
value.
your shit, put that on your.
You'll be surprised.
Your
People
page.
will pull up for anything. They'll know cameras. They know cameras is gonna be there.
Man, the niggas ain't gonna be there. They gonna be thinking about them boys being around and all that
That's
shit.
the
The
first thing they
niggas
gonna
ain't
think
gonna be there.
about.
I'm telling you, they scaring all the motherfuckers that need to be in there away with that shit right there. I feel like I'm not pulling up if I see him on some shit like at all. I don't want to be
Personal
caught in no
Diddy
pictures,
experience.
especially if I'm in some shit. And if I'm out there, like if I'm outside like that, I ain't trying to be in there caught around this nigga. Like for real, not at all, man. I just thought that was like a bad move. There's no money that should be like ever be like, okay, I'm gonna go party. But maybe like my dad said, you know, basically said, fuck me, I'm gonna go enjoy my time while I can while I'm out
Or
here.
maybe this is like a distraction, like how the plane was sent out. Maybe he's not even gonna be there at Penthouse.
I think he's one step
They try to
ahead.
make the great escape is
And it's a
crazy.
whole bad
It's a
boy.
going away party.
Not a going
All right.
away.
Move on from that. On that note.
Y'all be partying? Y'all be part of the party scene? Y'all be going out in LA?
Here and there.
Here and
Sometimes
there.
They be working. They be
book
the
it.
They be the
Dude.
studio with hit.
Going up.
What's the plan for? I know literally your release party is tonight, right?
Oh, release
So
party tonight.
yeah, it's
Oh, that is
tonight.
tonight. I got the flyer.
Yeah,
I got invited.
Look, it's flyers getting handed out.
What's
Might
the plan
have to
after that?
apply.
Y'all gonna kind
I'm
of
on
let
that
it
beat.
sit in, or you're on to the
We
next?
outside.
You outside?
We going
mean
to the
tonight?
club tonight.
Well, no, just in
Oh,
general.
just
Like,
in general.
Oh, nah, we still working. We going on to the next. We already talking about doing another tape, man.
crazy.
Wait, which is it? Y'all outside or y'all working? Or
Nah,
both?
tonight
outside
we
tonight.
outside.
Oh, okay, okay,
Tonight.
okay.
But
But
after tonight.
tomorrow we back in the studio.
Hit you outside too?
Sure,
You going
tonight,
up?
Tonight.
most
Oh,
definitely
so you
tonight.
don't be
We
going
gotta
out
go
like that,
crazy.
for
Hell yeah,
He said he drinking tonight.
a little bit.
Y'all
y'all
smoke,
deserve it.
everybody, y'all smoke weed right here. You smoke weed, right? You just ain't smoking right now, right?
Right. Yeah,
You just- okay, I got it. I was about to
Before we
say.
came up here.
They get the stamp of approval. I smoked them out in the studio. They was able to
the day
rap.
before Kirk Franklin came too.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's what.
What?
I had a session with Kirk Franklin at 12 p.m. the next day after the room was just flooded with smoke.
Bro,
so.
we smoked
But I mean,
that
we aired it
studio
out.
out.
It was straight.
You
It was
got
all-
into it with
Wiz
Kirk
left a
Franklin?
comment like, man, after we smoked all that weed in the studio, man. I'm like, damn.
First
He
of
was
all,
playing the piano that I
Oh.
rolled up on.
This is crazy. First of all,
I was like, oh, Kirk.
you need to tell Kirk to pull up the block on the block. People love Kirk
They
Franklin
do.
at our events. Like, as soon as they play Stomp, as soon as they play, it's like, like, it became
Revolution.
like a club anthem at this point.
Kirk
I don't know if he
Franklin's
knows
getting
that.
younger, man.
I love that for him.
That nigga look young as hell.
He's immortal.
Yeah, but they could handle the weed. Some niggas they smoke in the studio. They can't rap, come up with bars, or they fall asleep. You see them roll one and then put that bitch out. Like, you know what I mean?
Please, they can't hang.
I'll be testing niggas. I'll be like, here. I give them a whole handful of that shit.
So they passed the test, is what you said.
Do y'all think you could rap better smoking or not smoking?
He don't smoke.
Okay.
I don't smoke.
Do you think it affects you, like, your
Contact
abilities
high?
or no?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah,
Hell no.
I don't really get contact high.
Wow, you didn't get smoked out in the studio? Like, I
I
feel
be
like that
chilling.
smoke be staying in there. And I
Get
just
stuck.
It
fall.
don't really affect me. I don't know.
Why do you not smoke?
I just don't like it. I don't like how I feel. Like,
That's real, yeah.
Oh man, tell us about that bad trip, that bad experience. You had.
So you have
It's always that
smoked.
one trip.
Yeah, let's
He
hear it.
probably has.
yeah, I have before, but
What was the one trip?
not every day though. Huh?
What
What
was the
made you
experience
stop?
that made you never want to smoke again?
I was tripping out one day.
Give us nothing.
What happened?
What happened?
I was tripping. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, this is only like a long time ago. I'm just like, bro, I can't feel my leg.
Damn, what
This
straight
nigga
was
was
that?
just laughing at me, like dying laughing. I'm like, bro, I'm serious, bro.
Why is everyone laughing at my pain?
I'm like, after that, I'm like, I'm cool.
Never went back.
You
Never.
said I can't feel my legs. I ain't never smoking again.
I don't
I
drink.
think some
just
people would
smoke.
take that as
Yeah,
damn, what
that's
straight is this? I
same
need to
here.
smoke
Right.
more.
I'm about up there with Wiz and Snoop with the smoking.
He can smoke. I seen him. I vouch for him.
can
See,
smoke. I seen him.
I don't like to compete. You know what I mean? If we hang around.
Yeah, we making sure
Male
we around the
competition.
niggas that can hang. You know what I mean? That can motherfucking smoke. That can, you know what I mean, get stoned like we do type shit. So
I think we used to be way more aggressive with it back in the day, though.
Oh yeah.
Like especially like making other people smoke and
So like
get
a
high.
hazing situation?
Yeah.
You
For
better
sure.
smoke this joint.
We're trying to kill you with the smoke.
For
You gotta
sure.
finish 10 joints before you get in the studio.
No, for real, we used to roll niggas up a joint like this, big old fatty. Here, nigga.
Y'all are so raw.
Not you
Don't
bullying
pass,
people into
don't pass
smoking.
it to nobody, nigga.
It's you and only you.
They got to face the whole
Be
thing.
them right there, them ones right
Oh,
there.
hell nah.
Sheesh.
I would die.
We used to
Roll
make
one of
niggas-
them and get one of those to you. And just let you sit in the motherfucking corner and just watch you every 10
Sit
minutes
in
with
the corner and
that
smoke that
motherfucking
joint.
cat.
Hell
Like
yeah.
minutes in the
Okay.
photo.
Yeah, yep.
That is
Yeah.
not the
What
best
an
one.
era.
Yeah, what a
Fucking
time.
baked. Look how baked I was.
I love that. You can just
That's
see
crazy.
so happy, Jam.
So you said you and Wiz was in the studio. How many songs did y'all do, like just that one with them, or y'all got some shit that's like, you know, y'all ain't telling us about?
What, like probably a couple years ago, we did some joints. But the time when he came to work with Blue Bucks, you said you was finna go to the A or something like
Yeah,
that.
yep.
So he
Oh,
had
yeah,
to stay
yeah,
out.
yeah.
But I just told him, shit, man, I'm trying to tap in and
Yep.
Yeah,
run
you
it up.
see how
For
fast
sure.
they be working.
Yep.
Yeah, because you got some
Drop the album,
fucking,
Cam.
you got some big songs out there. I just was like, I had on my shit too. I was like, you really keep like kind of like a low profile for somebody like that's like, you know what I mean, like that's so legendary to me. You know what I mean, like. How do you do that? Like, how do you keep that up? Like, cause to me, it's kind of like low profile, but still like in the mix of the shit. Like, I don't never like hear your shit in the drama or hear you in
I
the
be
shit
staying
or
out the way
nothing like
for the
that.
most part, man. I stay in the studio. That's kind of my trick. I ain't got no other trick. It's like stay in the stew, stay out of the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Can you repeat that like for a few people that's out there?
Stay out of the bullshit.
Yeah, repeat that one more
Nah,
time.
straight up,
Like,
stay in the stew, stay out the bullshit, stay out the way.
there you go.
What's your opinion on sampling? Like, do you think that people rely on it too much now?
Nah, sampling is like this. That's what birthed hip hop. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a part of it, taking pieces of music and making it your own. So I mean, that's never going away. It don't
Yeah.
matter what people talking about. Like it's like I was just saying, like in the year 2000, somebody might have been mad at somebody sampling something from 1987.
Facts.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's 2024. If you sampling something from 2001. Like, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It don't seem like it, but it was.
I think it's cool when people sample their own songs too. Like
Yeah.
they resample their songs from
Did,
like 10 years ago.
T-Pain did that. Huh?
Yeah, T-Pain be
Yeah.
doing that.
I think JD's a beast at that, yo. Like just bringing back like his old shit, or he'll use
fire.
old drums and shit like that. He's smart as hell And it's all about recreating yourself. And like this nigga works every day. He works with so many artists. You got Grammys and you got passion projects, and there's not a lot of people who think about music on that many levels. So yeah.
And you're just like very versatile too, even with the artists you work with. Like you've done like Ariana Grande and to Nas, but
to Blue Bucks.
Right.
To
Blue Bucks.
Like
Right.
completely. But to me, it's just music, man. Like I just like I love to, make music. And if I come across an artist, I'm gonna try to make something that I feel like will fit into their world, but still be me at the same time. And it's just always a different combination every time.
And it reaches, because I was in Vegas last week, and one of the security guards was like, "Man, that song you got with Blue Bucks is hard as fuck."
No, it is hard. That's
it's really cool to do new music and get new reactions from it and see it happening with the homies and shit like that. That shit's organic and it's real. Yeah.
Did you listen to like a lot of different genres growing up, or was it just like that's more like something you grew into?
I mean, yeah, mostly R&B and rap, like West Coast gangster rap, you know what I mean, and a lot of R&B shit like Mary J. Blige, even soul, 70s soul, Marvin Gaye, all that type of stuff. But yeah, I don't know, just developed over time to just me like, if I hear something, it don't matter what genre it is, if it feel good and it sound good, I'ma rock with it.
Fire.
Yeah.
Who was that first major artist that you worked with? Was it J-Lo or was it?
Yeah, the first major artist that put my song out on a label and I could go to Best Buy at the time and get the CD and open the book and see my name. That
Physical,
was a big thing for
right.
me. Yeah, the first 10 placements I had, I was hitting Best Buy every time, going to just to see my name in the credits. That felt like, damn, I'm really in the game. You know what I mean? So, yeah,
that was that I made it moment, kind of, Now it's just on the phone.
No, he did the physical.
Well, he did do the physical.
He did the physical.
That's for my pops. That's my dad. Big hit. The truth is in my eyes, man. We got
only physical.
Snoop Dogg, Benny the Butcher, a gang of real heavy hip hop dudes on this album, man. That locked in. And Pops was only out for a little bit of time when we dropped that album. So just for people to tap in and be showing love, that shit felt great.
I love it. I love having something like tangible in my hands. Like it's just like cool.
Yeah.
Nostalgic.
Bring it
back. Yeah, I feel like
CDs back.
I feel like that moment, like you even just being able to like get to work with your pops was just like, you know what I mean, like a huge moment, you know what I mean, inside itself type shit.
For sure, and it's crazy because people always be like, damn, y'all just dropping, y'all just going, what's going on? But like the fear of knowing how he is, I've been dealing with it for 30 years, been locked up most of my life, so nigga, I thought he was gonna make it to a year this time. He ain't never made it a year, that I can remember as a grown human being and shit. Like he's never made it out on the streets for a year. And this time it was 9 months right after the Super Bowl. We was just everywhere. Everybody showing us love. Killer Mike, all these people we running into, Snoop, Dre. You know what I mean? Just to like boom right after he back in the feds. You know what I mean? But luckily I'm in a better place this time, and I was able to do what I did, get some good lawyers, and he touching back down. So you know what I mean?
The Killer Mike song, how did that like come about? Like they reached out to you?
No,
like
we didn't do a song with him. I'm just saying, we're just being out and just getting love from people like Killer Mike. Just like was dope.
Got it.
Yeah.
So what you got next after this?
Me?
I know you're constantly working, but
shit, more music. I got an album with Alchemist.
Nice.
That's the homie. My own music, more producing for whoever want to work, really. You know what I mean? And probably another Blue Bucks album.
Yeah,
y'all ain't even heard the first one yet. But that's just where we at. That's just where
I
I'm at.
asked them what they would do if they weren't rapping, and they said R&B. So I feel like we need a little R&B.
You guys
I'd like
you can sing.
I'd like to see.
We need to start off on karaoke first.
Yeah, we need to start this with that karaoke.
I
That's
never
the
really
truth.
tried to sing.
I feel like you can sing. You being a little shy over there about it.
I can make him sound good.
But y'all in relationships? Y'all outside.
Get into it.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Are y'all in
sexy
relationships
time.
or like y'all?
take
You know
a
what I mean?
shot.
Like y'all.
Nah,
Okay.
I thought you said outside.
Nah, like single. That's that Pittsburgh, man. That's that Pittsburgh accent, man. We was just talking about that.
Oh yeah,
right
the
now.
Pittsburgh
I
accent.
Outside.
Outside is crazy.
Outside.
Time.
Nah, she was just asking me to pronounce some shit
I
earlier,
said
and I was
Iron, Aaron, and then Aaron.
I was like,
Go back to that.
I had to say all three of them
Go back
first.
to that.
All three of
it
it is
says
not
that's
up
a
there.
Pittsburgh accent challenge.
Because you said fire, but the person was like fire. You were like fire.
Fire. What's the other one?
I put the towel on the towel.
I put the towel on the towel.
Towel on towel.
Shower power.
Shower power.
I say downtown regular.
Downtown and that.
Downtown.
You say this one.
Iron.
You said, oh, you're not from Pittsburgh.
Iron.
Iron.
When I was saying, say iron, Aaron, and errand.
Aaron.
Almost. You almost got it.
And Aaron.
Say it 2 times fast. Iron, Aaron.
Aaron.
I can't.
Aaron, iron.
Aaron.
Iron.
What? John Eagle.
John Eagle.
Yes.
What?
Eagle.
Eagle.
John Eagle.
You are.
Yes.
Y'all.
There's some of our shits be
Yes.
like fucked up. When I said Aaron's and Aaron, I was like, damn, like that sounds.
When you
like,
said outside and he said outside, I was like, it's a new one right there.
that shit just be like suddenly just be, you know what I mean? Like certain words be fucking with us, and you could hear that fucking country, whatever you want to call it, accent type shit. Cause motherfucker be like, you got an accent, and I'd be like, no, the fuck I don't.
You do.
Or they just be like, you guys sound like Wiz. That's what everyone's You're like the
Like a
benchmark
Pittsburgh
for
accent.
Pittsburgh accents.
There we
for
go.
I'm just like, if all y'all knew everybody sound like that in Pittsburgh, like that's
We don't
not-
even realize it either.
That's not just exclusive to Wiz. I promise
You
you.
trying to talk like Wiz.
Like, nah, we're
Dang,
just
y'all got a
from
whole
Pittsburgh.
urban
Wow.
dictionary.
Yeah, not
Yes,
jag off.
there's so many words.
Fucking jag off.
Bruh.
We'll be saying
Pittsburgh is so ugly when it comes, especially if you
Y'all create
especially
your
people like a
whole
super
language.
Pittsburgh accent. It's crazy.
What's the topic?
We did make our own language.
We're out? Okay. We're good. We need to be
Come on, man.
Stop,
keep
DK.
flipping
We're
back
done
to
with that.
We are done with that, though.
DK is wild, bro.
He's the best one behind
He's
that
a
camera.
fucking.
Yeah, he be fucking
menace,
fine as
bro.
shit. This is not. I'm not telling him to pull none of this shit out. He does this off the go, like literally. He's the best, but definitely appreciate you. You know what I mean? Like pulling up. You know what I mean?
Sure,
Tapping in.
appreciate
Like this
y'all,
was.
man.
Appreciate Char.
release
Shout out to
party.
Char for plugging this. You know what I'm saying?
Back on the block, y'all going crazy.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the ladies be going. Every black on the block, I be like, damn, I be wanting to go, and then I
Y'all gotta
don't.
pull up.
go.
Taylor Gay has
I
not
honestly
Y'all
want to
into
tell
the
y'all
next one.
when I see them and I don't go, I truly feel like a piece of shit.
You know what's great is that it happens every
Every
month.
month.
So eventually you
At
can
least,
come.
least I get to make it up. Like
Right.
One day.
definitely, please appreciate Blue Bucks Clan pulling up too, man.
Sure, man.
I'm gonna be tapped into y'all, man. Wish y'all the motherfucking best. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep staying locked in.
Yeah, bro.
Keep watching with this man and how he moves and shit like that, because that is the motherfucking way. In the studio, out the way, music, stay on business. You know what I mean? Like
I
all
wanted
that
to say
shit.
that too about like Wiz, just like, you know what I mean? Like we ain't really spent a lot of time around each other, but just like I'm a humble soul too, so I connect with that. Like the way, you know, he threw a barbecue a couple weeks
Yeah, I
ago.
was gonna bring
at
that
the
up
park,
too.
and I was just like, that how fly that was. It made me realize you ain't always gotta go do the extravagant shit, man. Like get back to the basics, and you know what I mean? I respect you for
Throwing
doing
the
that.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you too, man. And like,
Vibe.
just the fact that I could hit you up and pull up. We don't have to have no middlemen or anybody, you know, doing this shit for us. It's definitely inspirational for other artists, and they need to see us, you know, showing up and supporting each other and shooting each other's videos and just doing that shit. No bread involved, no nothing involved. Just the fact that we, you know, do the same thing and we all got common goals in mind. And, you know, I didn't know you guys were putting a project out, so it's not like I pulled up hoping to get on the project, and you're not hitting me like, yo, what's your budget like, blah, blah, blah. So it's like, you know, I think the more genuine the
I
relationship.
do got some swaps for you though, whatever you need.
For sure, anytime, bro. Anytime, every time. You know what I'm saying? And then you linked us up in person. We were both supposed to been work, but we linked up in person through, you know, being in your building. So it's like, the more genuine the transactions, the better. Yeah. And we all out here to help each other and to make a legacy in this shit. And people gonna remember us. They're gonna remember these moments. So we got to make the best out of them.
Straight up.
Hell yeah.
Camaraderie is just
So
so
beautiful.
beautiful.
Motherfucking right.
Y'all are changing the game, bro.
Absolutely.
That's what the
Motherfucking
kids
right.
need to see.
I just like I was going to like tag in on that like too. Like I just be like just from being around with Wiz and just seeing how other people move. Like he go do shit. He was just like, yo, pull up to the video. I ain't know what was going on. Da da da. I'm just pulling up because when he say let's go do something, you know what I mean? Let's go. So, but seeing you at the barbecue was like another like level of respect from me to you. Was like, okay. This nigga like genuinely different. Like he at the barbecue. This ain't like no business going on. It ain't like no shoot type shit. And sometimes, you know, most people just be on those type of times. So I definitely appreciate you for pulling up to the barbecue. You know what I mean? Appreciate you.
Let me know when the next one
We gonna
is.
have
I'm
another
there.
one. Everybody, y'all
Nah,
invited.
for sure.
We gotta come to the
Sure.
Yeah.
I went back telling them niggas they know. That shit was up.
Definitely gonna get into the barbecues. We're gonna be back. Stone and Sexy. Episode 12.
Is it 12?
Yes,
wow.
it's 12, man. We creeping up there, you know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
Hit Boy, appreciate you. Shout out
Thank you,
to
guys.
Blue
Thank
Bucks
you.
Clan. Shout out to them, man. We out of here. See y'all. Peace.
It's a good episode.